everyone, it's Alex. Welcome back to my channel. I apologize for the really messy background, but I'm so busy, guys, and my apartment's taking forever to put together. Forever. So that is why it's messy, but I didn't want to keep pushing off doing videos because it's messy. I'll get to it eventually. But yeah, and I'm so glad I still have really good lighting in this apartment. I still have this big giant window. I don't have a million giant windows all across, you know, the entire place, but I have this perfect section right here. So hopefully the lighting looks really good for you guys. But yeah, I really apologize. I'm gonna say this on every single one of my channels. I really apologize for disappearing for so long. Like I said, I've just been really busy. I've been moving. I got a boyfriend. I have still been dealing with my health issues. I have a test on Wednesday, a medical test that takes like 2 hours, which hopefully will give me some answers. So a lot's been going on, so I really apologize, but I'm really trying to get back on schedule this week. I'm going to get my Sunday video up today, and I'm going to get my Monday video up tomorrow, which is going to be this video. So yeah, please bear with me. I love you guys so much, and thank you to those of you that have stuck around. Please let me know what you want to see. Just keep in mind, if you want to see an apartment tour or a decorating, I can actually do like an apartment tour. It's going to look really shitty because I'm not going to have any furniture, but I can do an apartment tour probably within the next month. And then after that, maybe some decor pieces. But yeah, so let me know what you want to see. I do have a new series coming up called My Playlist. So I'm going to share with you guys next week my summer 2017 playlist. And then if you guys want to see any other playlists, like a party playlist, a country playlist, a romantic playlist, a date night playlist, like any type of playlist that you want to hear about, let me know and I'll put it together for you guys and share with you what I would put on that playlist. Also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a sweatshirt when it's like 90 degrees outside, I was wearing a sports bra and I didn't feel like changing my sports bra to a regular bra, so I'd wear a regular top, so I just threw something over it that, you know, you wouldn't be able to tell. So laziness at its finest. Alright, so let's just jump into the video, which today the video is going to be my April and May lifestyle favorites, which I know should have been up way long ago. I missed April, I missed May, and I'm just going to put it up mid-June, mid to end June, so what the hell, and share that with you guys, because I was almost going to skip it, but I'm like, no, let's just put it up, even though it's like really late for 2 months, but better late than never. So, I guess we'll save the best for last. So let's go with food. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is food. And the two products I want to share with you guys are products that are protein products. So these are the products that I use when I'm like, oh my god, I need more protein in my diet. These are the foods that I have been going to, that I went to in April and May. And there are stuff that I have mentioned in the past. So the first thing is a protein powder, which is the pea protein natural flavored non-GMO vegetable protein. The only ingredient in this is pea protein isolate from yellow peas. That's it. That's the only thing in this. It is completely bland, but if you have a lot of food sensitivities, this thing is going to be the best thing that you've ever had. You're gonna feel good after drinking. It doesn't taste that good, but you're gonna feel good. So for instance, I tried the Orgain protein shakes and I couldn't figure out what was bothering me, but I looked at the label again yesterday when I was at the store and I realized it's made with brown rice. So I can't make brown rice. Now brown rice, it may not be actual brown rice, it may be like some sort of isolate from brown rice, you know, that crazy shit. But I'm like, well, I know I have a hard time with brown rice, so maybe that's what's bothering me. And then I looked into other protein powders that are made with brown rice, or they have citric acid in it. Like every single protein powder that I look at, it's like everything's perfect, but then they have like this one ingredient that bothers me. And my GI doctors have told me to stay away from a million ingredients. So the only thing that I've been able to find, and this was recommended by my dietitian to someone who has a lot of food sensitivities, to someone who's vegan and who has a lot of food sensitivities, she recommended this. So, it doesn't taste that great. It tastes just like plain, so it's not like it tastes bad. It just doesn't taste good. I love the taste of the Orgain chocolate protein shakes. I think protein shakes that other people can have taste really good, and if anybody complains, I want to get over it. This is not that great, but it makes you feel good, and I think it's important to feel good. It's important to put good stuff in your body, treat your body right, so that's why I really like this a lot. So I know I have some people on here who do have food sensitivity, so I would recommend trying this out if you notice other protein shakes are bothering you. Also, you may be lactose intolerant, so if making protein shakes and they're bothering you and you're using cow's milk, it may be the cow's milk, or maybe you're using the soy milk and maybe you have a soy problem. So just kind of think about those things when you have, there's so many different factors whenever you are making something to eat or drink. If you want me to do a video on like, I don't know, guiding you through like what could be wrong. Ooh, I could do like an investigative series or something where you guys are like, okay, here, if anybody wants to do this, I can make it anonymous, but if anybody wants to be like, hey, here are my problems, here are the foods that I eat and I can't figure out what's wrong, and I can show you guys if you want me to, or I can keep you anonymous, and then I can do like an investigative series to figure out, ooh, what do I think is wrong or whatever. So because I have looked at every type of ingredient, I've even gone on a gluten-free diet, vegan without gluten, and like I've gone on a vegan and soy-free, gluten-free diet. Oh my god, I've been on so many diets. I know how to read food labels pretty damn well, so I can help you guys figure out what part of it may be, especially because I've also cut out preservatives. Not completely, but I'm trying to stay away from stuff. Oh my god, I'm on a rant, but that could be fun. I don't know, but it has to be a lot of participating people. I don't know, but if you have any suggestions around something like that, a video like that, let me know, because I think that would be fun. And then we have a plant-based Vega protein and snack bar chocolate caramel. I've mentioned this protein bar to you guys too. They also have a peanut butter one, but I try to stay away from peanut butter, so I opted for the chocolate caramel. Thank goodness they had a flavor that works for me. So it has 11 grams of protein per bar. It includes veggies and greens, vitamins, fiber, and it's 200 calories. Just in case if you guys are curious, it's 9 grams of fat, 65 milligrams of sodium, carbohydrates 24 grams, sugars 12 grams, protein 11. So I don't really care about, I care a little bit about the fat. The fat does bother me a little bit, but because this is my protein source, I'm going to make an exception for that. And the sugars, I really don't care. I need more sugar in my life just because I have a really low blood pressure. And I need to get the protein. So even thinking about making like my protein shakes, typically I make them with almond milk or cashew milk, but because nuts are considered like higher in fat, like I wonder if I should just try to use water. It's going to be tasting even plainer, but I'll be able to drink more of the protein powder. Part of the problem is I can't drink that much of my protein shakes because the milk is so filling to me, so I'm thinking about doing water instead, just because I feel like I'll be able to drink more protein. Like I'll be able to drink more, which means I'll be able to consume more protein, because right now I only can drink 2 ounces in a sitting. I was able to drink 8 ounces at once, but then I switched to eating every hour and a half, and I was only able to eat 4 ounces, and now I'm only able to eat 2 ounces because of my health problems. So I'm thinking maybe if I switch to water, you know, that will help, which that could be an option for you guys if you're trying to, you know, lose weight, or if you have GI issues, whatever. That's just an idea. I got that idea from my boyfriend, because my boyfriend like carries around a big jug of water in his car and then keeps his protein powder in there and then he just fills it up right in there, which is awesome because then you don't have to worry about refrigerating the milk or anything. Like you just have it on the go. So just an idea. And yeah, this is the only protein bar that I found so far, other than one other one, the Chocolate Bliss one, which I need to reorder from Target. Well, even that one has inulin in it, but I'm trying not to be too picky. This might have inulin in it too. I don't know, but I need protein, so try not to be too restrictive, especially because there's not always a consistency. Like something I eat one day, I eat the next day, and it bothers me. Whole nother story. Go watch my health issues videos, and you'll hear. I have to make another episode of that. Okay, so that's food. So let's talk about shows. So, and I'm not sure if these 2 shows started in April, they started in May and finished in May, or whatever it was. But I really loved watching the challenge, Invasion of the Champions. I love the challenge. They do a bunch of stuff that I wish I could do, and they do definitely do some stuff that I never could do, so I could never be on one of those shows. But I just think it's really cool, and they always have new ideas for different types of challenges that they do. So I highly recommend checking out the challenge if you guys have not watched it already. They have all different new, like they have a bunch of different new seasons, and they have different twists to them. Invasions of the Champions, or guys versus girls, or exes, where you compete with your ex, and like it's so funny. It's just a really good show. And then Catfish is just a very interesting show. It's a documentary about people who are figuring out who their catfishes are, if they're legit or not. Will they be together? Are they going to stay friends? Whatever the case may be, I think it's really interesting how Max and Neve investigate these cases for people. But yeah, that show just always entertains me. All right, then I want to mention 2 songs. One is from Alma, and it's called Karma. I just think it has such a good beat. And I really like it a lot. I actually want to create a dance routine to that. I think it'd be really fun. But yeah, I just absolutely love that song. I started playing it at Forever 21. I was like, I'm downloading this song. And then the other one is from John Wolfe. It's called Born Ready. John Wolfe is new to me. I don't know how new he is overall, but I think he's like a new and up-and-coming singer. But I discovered him on like Twitter, Snapchat, or Instagram, or I don't even know how I discovered him, but I discovered him on social media, and then I've just been supporting him since he seems to be like a new singer who's like really trying to make it big, and I really like his songs. And Born Ready, I just think is a really fun song. It has a good beat, so I would recommend downloading that and supporting him. You know, I'm always like about like wanting to support the underdog or like you know, small businesses, because you know they need the support, and you know, like I may be in that position one day, so I like to help them, you know. And as a YouTuber too, like I feel like an underdog right now with my channel, so any support that I can get, you know, I really, really appreciate, and I, you know, want to support others who are in the same situation as me, so, you know. Okay, then we're going to talk about 2 apps. So my favorite app, which will probably be my favorite app every month, is Snapchat. I love Snapchat. I love the filters. They're just so much fun. I love the Bitmojis that I can insert, because then I can show my sarcasm. I now insert Bitmojis into my videos, so that just adds like another layer of fun and creativity to my channel. Gives you guys a little bit more entertainment, just because a lot of, I don't know, I used to insert a lot of GIFs and memes, and maybe I'll still do that, but I love inserting my Bitmoji. I think it's really fun. But the filters, man, so much fun. And it's a great way to get to know people and keep up with people. I feel like the app that I keep up the best with is Snapchat, because it's easy, it's great on the go, I can listen to it as I do other things. Like Instagram takes a whole heck of a lot of work. Twitter's pretty quick, but it's not as creative to me. It's not as fun as a filter or Bitmoji decor, or you know, being able to just hop right on and just start talking to you guys. So I think that is my favorite app. So, but then the other app I want to mention is Tinder, and I was gonna do on like a Tinder video, but now I kind of don't want to, because I've only been on one Tinder date, and that is with my boyfriend, and we've been dating over a month now, so it's like it just went off great. Like our first date, we met, we had so much fun, we deleted our Tinder accounts at the same time, like a couple hours into the date, and I think like at max a week later we became Facebook official. So it's just a crazy story. Maybe we could do something like that. Like I know we want to do like a boyfriend does my makeup tag, or boyfriend does my voiceover tag, and the my boyfriend tag, and like all that kind of stuff. So that will be up and coming, but yeah, but maybe we can do a story time. I don't know. It just depends on how he feels about it, because I can't be too open about stuff. But it is funny. We met on Tinder, so I really like that app because I was able to find him that way, which I love the Tinder app too. I really like swiping, just the motion. It's so funny. But this way you both, like you and that person are on the same page. You're like, okay, we both swiped right. Because he told me, he was like, if I saw you on the street or at a bar or anything, like I wouldn't have walked up to you and said anything, because he would have been so intimidated to talk to me. But because we both swiped right, we were able to start talking to each other because we both knew that we were on the same page. So I actually think I was trying to not do the app for so long, because I was like, I'm going to meet a psycho, and it was maybe I did. I'm going to meet a psycho, and like I don't want, you know, him to lock me in the basement and kill me. So I avoided it, but now like I'm so glad that I did it, because I found my boyfriend, but B, like it is a really good way to connect with other people. You know, be safe about it. Make sure you don't give, you know, the person your address. You know, meet them in person first, like in a public place, and I think you'll be fine. But yeah, so I pushed off doing that. So I wanted to give a shout out to Tinder, because, you know, I had it for like a week and I deleted it after a week because I went on a date. My first and only date at Tinder, and he's my boyfriend now. So it's so freaking funny. But yeah. So there's that. Okay, now I'm gonna go get my last favorite. All right, and my last favorite is these Beats headphones. These headphones I was without for 9 months because my ex-roommate, ex-girlfriend, she stole them from me. And because she was pissed that I broke up with her, so she stole them from me. She also stole Pandora charms and stuff and sold those. But she took this, and I spent months, like every couple of weeks or every couple of months, being like, hey, can you give those back to me? Hey, when you give those back to me? Like, I wanted them. I'm like, to replace these, it would cost about $300. Like, I'm not gonna go spend $300 because you're not being an adult. So I thought once I got these, I just wore them all the time. So special to me, I wear them to work out sometimes because that way I don't have to be connected with the wire hanging everywhere from the headphones. If I want to charge my phone, I can charge my phone across the wall and be like, you know, X amount of feet away without having to worry about, you know, being connected to the headphones. So I think that just makes my life easy. Also, whenever I'm on Snapchat and I want to Snapchat with something with music, if I have these on, all I have to do is start snapping and then the music automatically goes on to Snapchat. I don't have to like with my phone, like I would have to turn the music on and click out of the music and then go onto the Snapchat and then do the music and then click out of Snapchat and then turn off the music. This, as you're snapping, that's when the music's on and it's playing loud outside of the headphones, and then it shuts off as soon as you're done snapping. So the reason why I say this is amazing is because if I'm out in public and people think I'm crazy, I only have to disturb them for like 7 seconds rather than 20 seconds while I'm trying to fidget between apps. So as long as I'm pressing the snap button, the music's playing out loud, but once I'm done snapping, it automatically just goes back into the headphones. So I think that's like a really weird and random reason why I like it a lot. Like if the new Beats headphones don't do that, I would just buy this pair over again and just keep using the old ones as long as they're around, because I love that feature. It just makes my life so much easier. And oh my gosh, guys, the sound of Beats headphones are so much better than regular headphones. I also like that they go over your ear, not in your ear, because I feel like I'm causing more damage in my ear if I'm using an inner ear headphone rather than an over ear headphone. And then also if it's the winter time, it's a good ear muffs. That's another benefit. But I haven't really had that benefit right now because she took them in the winter, so I didn't have them to keep my ears warm. But I just got them back like 2 months ago, maybe a month or 2 ago. I love these so much. They're a little dirty. Of course I wanted white, but I got them back, people. I got them back. If you're a part of my Snapchat fan, you know how upset I was about these. Like, she sold other I'm like, whatever, I don't give a about those things. But the $250 headphones, yeah, I care about that. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful as always. Let me know down in the comments if there's any videos that you guys would like to see. Just let me know because I need to film a lot. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below. Hit that little bell so you're notified when my videos have been posted. Like this video if you did like it, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye!
Step 1, you will need to grab your planner. So here are some close-ups of the Bando I Am Very Busy planner that I have. It's just a very beautiful pink planner with gold accents. I absolutely love it. Now I'm just going to quickly go through the planner just so you guys can see what it looks like inside. As you can see at the beginning, it includes some stickers, some important dates. Then of course you have all of the calendars that are included. Like I said,